Hi friends, Andy Vegan. Time for my daily greens. Today I found out recently I would say right now my favorite lettuce, Batavia. Look at that. This is a wonderful, beautiful leaf. It's got a large leaf. You see large leaves. They have a curly surface, means large surface, and the texture is rather fleshy. It's a tender leafy green. So I would say it's between the romaine and the butterhead, or the iceberg. Let's say iceberg and romaine, in between that. So the romaine is firm leaf, and the Batavia is a medium tender leaf, I would say. The flavor also, you gotta check that out. The flavor is really, really delicious. I was so surprised last time. I mean, especially as I have been trying systematically all different kinds of lettuces as I find them in my shop. I don't go shopping for different lettuces. I just go to my shop always. It's an organic, like a health food shop. I'm a member. I get it more inexpensive. I save money. It's very affordable. They have not such a big offer, not such a large offering of different products, but they always do what we want, so to say, right? They have always different lettuces. You know, they begin with one lettuce, and then 2 weeks or 3 weeks later they have another one, and so it's always different. You get a lot of variety there over time. So I go there always and get my lettuce, and they're always different. So now Batavia, since I have been trying that for 1 or 2 years or so, I've been trying always new recipes with the dressings I make. I found this Batavia all of a sudden, in comparison to the others, amazing. Yeah, this is what I begin with. I wash the leaves, I dry them a little bit, and then I put them here into a salad bed. That is the base of a good green salad, in my view. I always begin like this now. It's very simple. Each leaf has different qualities. The Batavia, I tore it apart. You've seen it. Other like romaine, I would cut them because they're a little bit firmer. You do what you can do to make this fluffy bed according to the leaf you have. And so what I did now in this little series, I have a little series with salads, green salads that have the base of 5 ingredients, always the same. And the first is the green leaf, whatever leaf you want to take. And then the second is an onion here, half an onion, I chop it up. That's for one person, for me, my salad. Usually put a half onion in there. Depends on the other ingredients. For example, recently I did one with bell pepper, red bell pepper. Took a little bit more onion because bell pepper and onion is a nice balance, and peppers can be very expressive, so onion was good for that, but usually half an onion is okay. And then next 2 ingredients, also a nice match, are tomatoes and kidney beans. Right in this last month or so, I try always to put some legumes into my daily greens. They are so nourishing and so healthy. Both of them recommended to eat daily. You get older and stay healthier. That is a scientific result from big studies overall, populations. So legumes are very important, among the healthiest foods, and tomatoes also very important. People that eat tomatoes regularly live longer, very simple. And I love tomatoes, yeah. So tomatoes, beans, onions, leaves, and the dressing is now the base of 5 ingredients I always make now. And then I try something new on top of that. And today it's an avocado and a red chili pepper. You see, half an avocado and red chili pepper. And I found that doing this with the 5 base and then the 2 extra, always different, you really get an idea, I really get an idea about the single ingredients I add. It's so interesting. right? I wasn't, I didn't know that it would happen, but now when I put the same base and always two different on top ingredients, they begin to speak, really, literally. I get so characterized, they get so greatly characterized. I don't know why, maybe it's because of the solid salad base with 5 ingredients that makes it as a complex base, 5 ingredients. It's really a lot of different ingredients, a lot of flavors, textures, and so forth, nutrients. But it is pretty solid and stable, and so you can use that as a comparison to the other two, the new 2 ingredients, and you get a pretty great idea what they are like, what they do, how they play together, how they play together with the others. It enhances my knowledge about the ingredients. Really a nice piece. So the dressing is a sweet sour cashew dressing. I show you what it looks like when I pour it over the salad here. It is made with cashews, apple cider vinegar, dates, pepper, and salt. That's all. I don't need more. That goes back in the fridge. And I show you in another video, which is linked under this one, how to make the sweet sour cashew dressing. But that is very simple. Just these 5 ingredients plus the water. You can really intuitively put them together. Of course, a lot of cashews, and then apple cider vinegar, and more or less, I take a good amount. It should be very sour, and then the dates to make it sweet and sour. Also a lot of dates, and then pepper and salt. That's it. It's so easy, and you can always make it tweak a little bit, more sour, less salty, more pepper, right? More creamy, more cashews, less water. These kind of things. You can be so inventive with that with regard to the salad you are making. For example, if I have a firm leaf, let's say a romaine, I can take a little bit of creamier dressing. A tender leafy green, like a butterhead, for example, I would take it a little bit runnier, like that. It's very simple. That's it. I will not toss it now because it's tender leafy green. So this is the moment you toss a tender leafy green salad, you have to eat it because otherwise they wilt. The leaves wilt pretty fast under the dressing. And then when you don't eat it right away, the beauty of the salad is gone. And you know, this is our most important food, dark leafy greens and the salads. That's the most important food we can eat for overall health of the society, of the civilization globally. And you want to have that delicious, right? If you don't, I don't like my salad, really. I don't want that. I really want to make food that is delicious and healthy at the same time. And I think I found a way to make that always different. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you like the video, subscribe, Andy Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. Enjoy the endless vegan variety. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X. And you can also make a donation. There is a thanks button under the video.